and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking all about the nursery that we are planning for our baby girl in September. Now, this is just what we are planning to do with the nursery, and these are how I came up with everything that I want to do in this space. And I know I'm going to be in here a lot come the fall and winter months, and on into spring next year. So I really just want to go ahead and create a space that I personally am going to love being in and feel comfortable and calm and relax in, because I know our baby girl is not going to remember what her nursery looked like, but I do want it to feel special and dedicated to her in such a way that also correlates with how we're going to be using the space. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get it started. What I did first is I picked out a theme, or like a color that inspired me, and that really I wrote it down in my planner. I had for our love baby. Our baby girl is a love baby, and we are calling her baby P for now. I don't want to give her name up yet, but if you have any guesses as to what her name is going to be, go ahead and leave those down below. That'll be kind of fun to like pick and scroll through. We picked a color, picked a theme, and because our baby P is a love baby, I really wanted to go with kind of the fairy tale theme for her, and not like your normal princess fairy tale, just kind of like fairy tale whimsical. I am going to be having just a few inspiration pieces, like I guess inspiration pieces from the princess collection, but I really want the space to be reflective of that fairy tale, the whimsical aspect. The main characters that I'm wanting to go with for this nursery theme is I really want to do Cinderella, because that is actually my favorite Disney live action movie. Like, if I could incorporate the ambiance of that movie in this space, that's kind of what I want to go for. If you've seen that movie, then you know exactly what I'm kind of picturing in my mind. I also want to do Rapunzel. I just love the brightness, and I just love that story too. What I'm going for as well is like the Sleeping Beauty like art style. So if you've seen Sleeping Beauty, or if you haven't, the next time you watch it, like pay closer attention to the art in the background. That is just so beautifully done in my eyes. Kind of want to do some aspects of Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, and like the whole Neverland kind of situation. I have some inspiration pictures, which we'll get to that soon. Color wise, this room is pretty neutral. Obviously we have her crib already, which is a blessing. I really want to keep it light and airy, but also not too gender neutral. I really want to make it girly and fun. So I'm thinking of doing pale pink. These are all going to be pale colors, like pale orange, pale green, pale purple, pale blue, pale yellow, all of those colors, but also like not keeping it to like your average like pink girl thing. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you do. And if not, then I'm gonna take you guys along with us as we do this nursery, so it'll come to life in future videos. Second thing that I have done to get inspiration for this room is that I created a Pinterest board, and really what that gave me was specific visuals that I can customize to the room or to fit the feel of what I'm going for. I've also seen some exact products on there that I really want, so that's helpful as well. I love Pinterest.
And I won't be using like all of these inspiration pieces, but they're just kind of like what I kind of envision for the space. And I really love the details on that wall.
I really love this wallpaper from Pottery Barn, and I just came across it when I was looking up inspiration pictures for the nursery. It's expensive for wallpaper, and I don't want to spend that much on wallpaper, so I had an idea that I could just hand paint a replica on the wall. Now, is it going to be a lot of work? Yes. Do I have time? Yeah, I do, and I would love to get it done between now and the end of my second trimester. So I'm 18 weeks right now. I'll show you a little bump date soon. Bump date, bump update, bump date. I kind of like that better. I am 18 weeks now, starting to show a little bit and really starting to feel her in there now. While I have the energy to do it in this second trimester, I want to go ahead and get the room painted how I want it and get a jump on this accent wall that I want to hand paint, because it is going to take me some time, so I need to get it done while I can still like bend around and move and like get on the ground and it not be uncomfortable, because I want to be intentional with the wall and just really take my time on it, because I want it to be a special part of her room. The next two things I'm going to tell you kind of go hand in hand. One, make a checklist. Now hang on, let me show you what I got. So what you're going to want to do is make a checklist, and I have this one here, and I've got categories like furniture, bedding, feeding, nursing, diapering, bathing, and then also health and baby care, toys and books, activity and gear, baby clothing, and also travel. I did this because I also have a registry. I made that pretty early on. I'm still adding to it now for my baby shower that I'm hopefully gonna have in either June or July. Made this separately to, one, make sure that I have everything that we absolutely need before she arrives. We want to start curating things, especially furniture, now that we're at that stage. Like, especially, I want to match this crib, so I've got to find pieces that obviously will match that and also will go with the flow of the room. And then the fourth thing is to decide what I wanted brand new and what I wanted hand-me-down wise. And I know this isn't the situation for everyone, but I would say a good majority of you have family or relatives that have had a baby before, and maybe they do have some hand-me-down pieces that you either don't want to spend money on, or you just don't want to, or you don't really care about having handed down. For me and Spencer, we have 4 nieces. So we've got 2 on my sister's side and 2 on Spencer's side. And that's my sister and that's his brother. They're kids. My sister literally has given me bags full of clothes that I can reuse, which is awesome. That's something I decided, hey, I'm okay with. You know, I want hand-me-down clothes because I don't know what we're gonna go through or what she's gonna need. When we do have a baby shower, I don't know what we're gonna get from that. So if my sister's willing to give me clothes for free and to hand them down to me and I can clean them and they're not super like dirty or grimy, like they're great pieces, I'm gonna take them. And I just think that's smart to do, especially with today's economy. That's one of the things that I decided, yeah, I'll take a hand-me-down. We also had taken a crib from family, and that was early on in the pregnancy. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the nursery. And also we were just like, a crib, heck yeah, like we don't want to spend all kinds of money on it. But ultimately we just decided that we did want our own crib, a new crib for our very first baby. We gave the old one to another family member who really needed a crib more than we did, so it worked out. Another thing that I've decided I don't mind hand-me-down wise, like toys or little play mats or whatever else, etc. What else may come my way. I've been very fortunate to have lots of things offered to me, and I'm so grateful and appreciative of that. So I'm really just taking those things as they come. Number 5, to just think about a practical setup for the nursery, but also to have fun with it. I just really want to walk in here and it be a beautiful space, and a space that me and baby P can come to relax, get ready for the day or even the night or whatever it may be, whatever the situation is, and just be able to rest and look around at some pieces that we love, pieces that I love, I should say. But yeah, I want to have fun with it and be as creative as I can in this space without going overboard. So that's one other thing that I wanted to show you is earlier today I went ahead and made like 3 different floor plans, and I'll go through those with you for how I want the setup to be in this room. Option number 1 is this one right here, obviously. Let me show you that in real life. Option number 1 has the crib obviously placed where it is, and I might have to redo these just a little bit because I have the crib having more room to the left, and truly it just doesn't, like, even if I brought this, let's say, all the way to the end right here, I just don't think we would fit a rocker over here with the radiator. I didn't realize it went so far into that corner, so that might be an issue with the first floor plan. We would have the dresser over here, which might be good, might be a good fit. We have a built-in closet for this wall. Try and get a better angle. Little door hides all of the water for our bathroom on the other side of that wall. So I really just want to cover it up because it's not functional. It's just there so we can access the water panel, really. Mirror would go there, closet could go there. And I just don't know if that's a good plan. Now, option number 2, we would have the built-in closet, bookcase, rocker glider there, dresser on this wall, plant, mirror, okay, mirror on this side, again, radiator, and the crib on that wall over here. Okay, so again, walking into the room, on this wall, we would have, I forgot to mention this is the wall that I want to hand paint the mural on. It's small, it's the smallest wall in the room. Why is this not focusing? It's the smallest wall in the room, so I think it would be best if I just did this wall. Let me know what you think. We would have the dresser and changing table, and then also the rocker and the side table. So dresser would go here, side table there with the rocker like in that situation because again, my measurements were a little off when I made the floor plan. Really, we're just gonna have to probably figure it out when we get all of the furniture in here, but anyways, I like to have options. Bookshelf in that corner, and then also was thinking built-in closet here. The crib right there, and then we can always just put the mirror there, which works. Oh, and I forgot to mention we have a storage closet over here. And it's like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see pretty well. It's like not big enough for anything really. It's just there as an, I don't know. I don't know why it's there, but it's good for storage. Option 3 would be to put the crib on this wall over here. Keep the glider and rocker on that same spot, but put a built-in closet right here along this wall. Rug, obviously, and then the dresser and changing table would go on the other side. Let me show you that. Also, I'm getting a rug because our floors were, sorry for the wobble, our floors were ruined from the previous owners of the house. They had carpet down and we tore up the carpet. We're eventually going to finish these floors. We can't afford it right now, but I do want to get a rug just to cover up that mess. Anyways, option number 3 would have us coming in right here right away, seeing the crib. Let's just say for option 3, we would have to do the hand painted wall. We would have to do this wall hand painted because on that side of the room, we would have a tiny little built-in closet. Then we would also have, I think the side table would fit right there, and just put the glider in this corner. We would have to figure something out with a bookcase, of course, which maybe I could have my dad build some kind of radiator cover with like built-in bookshelves, just covering the window a little bit. I don't want to cover the whole window. I love that window. So we might even do like, we might have to do some kind of wall system for the books. I don't know. And then on this side over here, we would have the dresser, changing table, mirror situation. So that is pretty much it. You're gonna have to let me know what your favorite options were for the nursery, because I'm struggling a little bit making decisions. And which wall should I paint the accent wall on? Like, should it be that massive long wall right there, or should I just do this short wall right here? I don't know. I really hope this helped you out if you are an expecting mother and are really wanting to get super creative with your nursery. Hopefully you're along for the ride. Like, this is gonna be a fun transformation. Sit. There we go, good boy. He likes to be part of it all. I will see you guys next time.